Nephew. Yo, yo. Yo, yo. Okay, we ain't on mute. I don't know what he was talking about, nephew. Yo, yo. Okay, we ain't on mute. I don't know what he was talking about, nephew. Yeah. Okay, we ain't on mute. I don't know what he was talking about, nephew. Yeah. Okay, all right, bet. Yeah, man. Yeah, bro. I gotta get this out. I don't know if anybody even gonna drop in this bitch, but I just gotta get this out before the great mother pull up. Cause you know when Big Mama come, nigga, I'm gone, nigga. Meaning like I'm with Big Mama, nigga. I'm with Big Mama, and I'm picked it up on her energy. I'm noticing there's a Kundalini thing going on, bro. Getting highs on niggas' backs and shit. That's cause you on some Kundalini shit. There's some Kundalini shit going on. Yeah. When you got your Kundalini going on, bro, your skin gonna break out because your body's heating up. That's exactly what happened. What happened? My body was heating up, and then my body heated up too much, to where nigga I got a little cold. Yeah, bro. Then I got hives on my back and shit. I mean, but that's that Kundalini. That's that Kundalini, nephew. Yeah, when you going through Kundalini awakenings, bro, your body's gonna break out. Your back gonna break out, man. Your feet gonna be sweating. I remember that Kundalini shit. My feet would just be sweating for no fucking reason and shit. It's just a mess. But that lets you know you finna form up. You finna transform, though. When you got Kundalini awakening and you a certain type of nigga, bro, you finna transform to something. So, you know what I mean? So, I don't know. Take that for what it is. Take that for what it is. But some people transform. Like me, when I go to Kundalini awakenings, I transform. I done form. Like, some of y'all just don't know. You would have, like I said, we got forms and shit. If you know who you are, you can tap into one of your forms and bring out that type of power. You know what I'm saying? Certain niggas do. Because I know, this rare, but there's a lot of people that come here from different places. But they don't know who they is. So it's like, you remembering shit. And how they do things, they make you forget. But once you remember, bro, once you tap into your power, bro, it's over with. Much love, much love. It's over with. Just for an example, it's like me. It took a long time for me to wake the hell up. But once I woke up, I done tapped into some shit, nephew. I'm talking about some shit. I'm talking about some shit. I'm like, not. Oh, I'm not gonna, I think only I can tap in because it's only for me. But it took for me to fucking, it took for me to wake the hell up. And sometimes your path of awakening, you have to go through things to see who you are, bro. That's what I noticed. Because I have like supernatural endurance, like, supernatural endurance. Like, you could throw me in the Philippines, all right? And I'll be good. Like, that type of nigga. You could throw me in Antarctica. I'm not even joking. You could throw me in Antarctica, I'll figure that shit out. You could throw me in Africa, in the trenches. I bet you money I would make it out, that type of shit. You gotta see, like, who, you know what I mean? Because it was the initiation to find out who I was, bro. That was the awakening. Yeah, your awakening may not be pretty. It may not be pretty, but it's to show you who you are. You know what I mean? That's what exactly what my awakening did, bro. This was a long, lengthy period, but it got done. To the point where you ain't gonna rock me to sleep. You can't rock me to sleep. I know who I am. I'm literally one of the ancients. Like, this dude, you feel me? Like, yeah, bro. That's why you never judge people, bro. Don't judge nobody. You don't know who that nigga is underneath the minds, bro. I ain't even no human. That's why I think the government on my dick. That's why the government on my dick. When you're not human, bro, you're not human. I don't give a fuck how you look. It's a trickster energy around certain individuals. Some of us ain't even human. Some of us ain't even human, bro. And with that being said, it's like, you better not be out here fucking on human. That's what I'm like. I've been getting downloads. I'm remembering like you acting like I'm acting like it's just easy. I'm acting like certain things I could just do. I'm like, wait a minute, bro. Do you know how you got trapped here last time? Fucking with the wrong motherfucker. Fucking with the wrong shit. I'm like, dude, you gotta like, yeah, bro, I was fucking with the wrong shit and I got trapped to the point where I had to wake the fuck up. And then I woke up and then I had to get pulled up real quick and they had to tell me what I need to do. Then I had to come back down here just so I don't go back to sleep. You know, because there's some of the ancients that went to sleep because they got here, they got caught up. And that trauma put them down, and they can be the most powerfulest motherfuckers. They can be before time itself. But if you get trapped, you giving your power to something, bro, come on. Come on, until you rise and remember who you is, you gonna always be powerless. That's what, yeah. I don't care how powerful you are. You will see it in sporadic bursts of your power. But once you fully awaken and you reclaim your power, they can't do that shit no more. You gonna know better. Your discernment gonna be better than usual. Like, yeah, your discernment has to be pretty good so you don't fall into traps. That's why it's like, what's meant for you, you gotta let it come to you, man. Confirmation. But yeah, you gotta let it come to you, man. I'm realizing that. It's like, no, I'm one of the ancient rare persons. Like, I can't, dude, you know what I mean? I can't be out here forcing it because I might pick the wrong shit. You feel me? I might pick the wrong shit again, nigga. Meaning like that shit gotta come to me. Cause I'm not gonna get in trouble again, bro. They ain't even gonna let me get in trouble. They'd rather come get my ass. They said, nigga, we gonna get you before you fuck up. They're like, we would rather come get you cause you already got trapped last time on some bullshit. You know, that's why I'm just trying to tread lightly on certain areas because it's like, dude, I don't want to get in trouble, bro. You're going to have to show me through devotion. Just like how you know what I mean? You're going to have to show me you the truth by devotion. That's usually how you can tell somebody it's for you, bro, by the devotion. It's the truth, bro. Motherfucker ain't putting that much work in. At a point, it's like, dude, hey, man, fuck it. But the real ones know what the fuck I'm talking about. Love is good. Not to say this is love or nothing, but I'm just saying, whatever that is showing up for you is going to be devoted to come to you. Not in terms of like the devil. Like when the devil pop up, you know, the devil try to get you with your pants down, but something that the divine got for you is always going to show up at the right time, at the right spot. It doesn't have to hide. You know, the devil got to do all this weird shit. You know, make it look flashy. I'm like, we ain't got time for all that. Even in terms of like, if you went into ancients and shit, like, girl, bro, you can't just be out here fucking these humans. And your bitch, your nigga gotta be, dude, you gonna get caught. I know guys that got trapped. Seth got trapped. I got trapped. It happens. You fucking with the wrong motherfuckers, you fucking with the wrong shit, you're doing things that you know you're not supposed to do, you're giving your power away, you could get trapped here. You could be as powerful as Papa said and still get trapped. Don't get it twisted. Because you're giving your power away voluntarily, you just don't know. Just don't know it. That's why you just gotta be careful out here, man. That's what I'm like, man. I'm real like, wait, I'm a magnet, man. I'm supposed to get everything that's meant for me. I don't have to force it. That's what they're telling me, like, dude, you gotta get out of your own way, bro. You're not doing things as a chase, so you chase it away. You're like, dude, you sit there. And it's gonna come. It's gonna come. Everything's gonna come to me. Just so you don't have to force it. Like back in the day, even the ancients were caught in their own little mind to where they would build something to update their little weaknesses. That's exactly what they do. Like, you will learn from your mistakes and you will build a version of you that can sustain those mistakes that you made so they're not mistakes. You feel me? So you will get better at it. But there'll be some times where you ain't see that blemish and then you underestimate it, then you got to go back and build another version that can sustain the mistake that you made so it's not a mistake. Shit like that. It's like that. And this version, this version of me is like, dude, you don't chase. All you chase is tyrannical beings. Yep. I chase tyrannical beings. Yeah, I chase the tyrannicals. I don't, man. I'm not finna chase no money. I ain't finna chase shit. Like, that's how I got caught last time, bro. I'm like, it's like Big Mama telling me. My divine person up there is like, no, you know how I come in. I'm gonna run and bum rush your ass. Confirmation. Everything is gonna be unexpected, but it's always gonna be how it's been for thousands and trillions of years. Like, no, don't change it now, dude. That's what the thing is. Like, once you start to go on a clockwise rotation, you start to not do things in alignment of what things were done. So you end up breaking. What's up with you, brother? You end up breaking alignment. I'm like, no, bro, sit your ass down. You know how to do this shit. You go counterclockwise, and everything comes to you. You go counterclockwise, and everything comes to you. Don't you dare get caught up. I'm like, yeah, don't you dare get caught up. She's telling me she'll come pull me out. She'll come pull me out since I'm awake. She'll come pull me out of this bitch. That's why I'm like, okay, I don't want to get pulled out by her. And I understand it. I'm like, no. But if she say she'll do it, trust me, she'll do it. She'll pull my ass out of this shit, and I'm back with her. Meaning, like, there's somebody up there that I can't really shake off, you know? There's somebody up there that I can't run away from. I've been trying to do it in the past a little bit. But life just got harder when I run away from that bitch. So I'm just like, I'm going to just sit here because I ain't going nowhere. She ain't going nowhere. And I know for a fact, it's like this bitch is telling me like, hey, buddy, you don't have nothing to worry about. So I'm not going to worry about nothing. As long as I listen to her, because sometimes I don't listen. I'm not going to lie, there's been plenty of times that I didn't listen to her. And she'll let something happen until where I'm like, damn, she said, didn't you listen? Like, this isn't a game. I used to think it was a game. I'm thinking I'm just bluffing. But she's like, every time you do something, can't you see I can like hijack your reality? Like real quick. Can't you see like this is a little bit more than what you think? Once I started to see that, I got to start to get serious about this shit. And that's why everything that has been for me a come. She don't want me chasing something that ain't for me. Whether that's like the weed. There's certain things that I was chasing. I don't chase women now. I don't do that. I'll never do that. But just certain things I was going after. Money in the past. Like, no. You're going out of alignment. You're pushing yourself out of natural flow of things. Like, I'm on counterclockwise. I receive. I do the work, and then I receive. I don't have to do a lot. You may have to be patient and stand on your worth to let the divine know, like, I'm not going to settle for that garbage. Then you're going to get exactly what you want. Just like me, I'm going to get mine. I'm going to get my divine consort. She said, like, don't settle. You got to look for me. Don't look for a face. Look for me. That's what she told me, because no matter what, you're going to recognize my energy, because you know who the fuck I am. She's talking to me, though, so I got to listen. So like she said, she's going to show it through her devotion and through her energy. Because my bitch always going to be devoted to your boy. That's the flow. That's how you feel me. Because everybody else can say this or that, but it's through her devotion that'll let you know that that's the one. But that's not for everybody. That's for me. So I got to speak that so I can speak that in existence for myself. That may be for you too, though. I'm speaking it out for a reason. But yeah, it's through the devotion a motherfucker gonna let you know. There ain't no if buts about it. It's something that you know. It's like, no, I know what I'm talking about. Yeah. The devotion that they show is lets you know, like, yo, that motherfucker for you. And some people, you know, when they get the time to do it, you never know what may come of that. Just give people their time, but it's just through the devotion that you'll see. Because I remember back in the past, I always had a ride or die bitch. I'm talking about past lifetimes. I'm picking it up. When I pick the right bitch, yo, that bitch will destroy for me. That same motherfucker up in the stars is the same motherfucker that can be down here, but you gotta know. You can't just be out here thinking anything. Like, you gotta know, like, you ain't gotta do nothing. That person always tackles me. You feel me? That person come get me. Whether that through a, she like, yeah, bro. Sometimes she waits. Sometimes she waits and then she manifests. Sometimes she'll hijack a nigga vessel. It just depends. It just depends. Yeah, bro, I got a fucking cold. I think it's because it's Kundalini, man. I really do, because I got Kundalini on here. But yeah, bro. Some of us are a magnet. Some of us are a magnet right now, bro. Some of us are a magnet. You're getting shit to you, but some of it, like I said, it's that, what's that word? When they come and they ain't gotta hide. That's how you know it's some bullshit. If they gotta hide and they gotta make it look pretty, but it ain't pretty, then it ain't for you. It ain't for you. I know when it's for the divine, it'll be bright. It's bright, it's right in the open. Sometimes the divine will hide it so you can get by. You know what I mean? But you know, bro, it's not sneaky. Anything that gotta be sneaky, anything that gotta hide, bro, that's not for you. You gotta hide and shit and it don't feel right. Like, you know what I mean? Like these meetings and shit they be having niggas go to. Like, these people that be going to meetings. I'm like, bro, these meetings are too cryptic, bro. That's not safe. Like, a real person ain't gotta hide and tell me nothing. Go to these weird parties. That's cringe, bro. It's cringe. So people be buying into that garbage. These mansion parties, these invitations to random places, and that's, you know, they sell their soul. I'm good on that, bro. The divine ain't gonna hide things like that. They might hide it in plain sight, but they're not gonna hide it in the shadows, you know, and then be deceptive about it. That's how you know that's some thievery shit. You know what I mean? And then another thing, you do like these weird karmics. I'm guessing they're getting bad karma, bro. They're getting real bad karma. And they're watching people. And I'm like, girl, you know I don't like you. I don't know what's wrong with her. But something real bad is gonna happen to her. I'm not tripping. Meaning, like, her karma is coming. Like, now it's coming, it's here. So it's like, I don't care what you do. You're not even gonna, confirmation. You're not even gonna make it to where you're gonna try to make me react or do any type of game. You're not gonna make it that far. Cause I've been sealed your fate. There's so many people, fates I done sealed. They're thinking they're just walking regular. Dude, I done sealed your shit. You just don't know your time is running short, buddy. There's a lot of people time's running short. Like, you want me to lie? Want me to lie to you? A lot of people time is running short. I'm talking about a lot of people time running short. I can tell. Their time is running short. It's like you ain't got a lot of time left. You think you ain't got years to live and do the same thing. No, everything's finna crumble. You already were doing that years and years of you making your karma. There's a lot of people in my family that's finna go bye-bye. Whether that means mentally, physically, spiritually, they're going bye-bye. Like, you been taking motherfuckers. Like, you been had a chance to, turn yourself in and do the right thing and let people know what you did. But you decided not to do that, so you're going bye-bye. There's people that stole shit from you that had a chance to give it back to you. Now they're finna go to prison for it. Now they're trying to give you money. Like, it's too late. You stole everything from me. You stole my identity. Don't try to give me now. You should have gave it to me before you stole it. You should have just been a good person. And be like, dude, you got this stuff for you. We got this stuff for you, man. I would have gave you a little bit of money. But for the simple fact that you hid it and you stole from me, you try to kill me for it, dude, you got karma coming, buddy. Your fate's already sealed. Like, you can't do nothing. Even if you give me money, you're still going. Like, people, like, you ain't got a lot of time left. Like, you ain't got a lot of time left. It's any day, like a thief in the night. Like, yeah. Because spirit is down here. Spirit down here. I'm not going to put it in the government hands to get you done. No spirit out here. I trust spirit to take care of my enemies. I trust spirit. I trust spirit more than anybody. And spirit telling me, no, these people time are up. As you go up, they go down. Some people karma is to get fucked up. This is for entertainment purposes only. Some people karma is to get fucked up real bad. I don't know what that means. This is for entertainment purposes only. But they gonna get fucked up by spirit. I don't know what that means, but they gonna get fucked up pretty bad, man. Because they've been doing some fucked up shit. They've been doing some fucked up shit, and they're going bye-bye. That's why, you know, even though I'm a skeleton dealer, I'm not finna, sometimes I just sit back and I don't even do too much. Because it's like, dude, you feel me? I'm like, I'm gonna get you later on. When I see you built up a lot of karma, then I'm gonna come after you. But if till then, I'm like, I'm gonna let you build that shit up. And that's what's going on now. People are noticing that they can't get out of the situation no more. It's not that easy. That's because you're fake still. Some people are going to hell, man. Some people gonna be going to hell. They're gonna be seeing Papa. Big Papa. Straight up. But don't feel ashamed of who you are, man. Don't feel ashamed of who you are, bro. If you got, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, don't feel ashamed, because I'm a unique individual. I peeped it. I'm like, I don't get no fuck, nigga. You like me, you don't. Fuck them. I don't get no fuck. But I peeped it. I'm like, the heart got huge, dude. I'm like, oh. That's one thing I've always had a tough time with is the heart. That's why I usually been smoking weed back in the day. Because of that heart, boy, that heart. The nigga heart too big, bro. Like, you feel me? Like, there be shit I be doing. I'm like, bro, why'd you do that? Oh, fun of them. It's just, It's not a bad thing. That's actually a good thing, because all the shit I've been through, dude, having a heart like mine is like, dude, that's weird. Why you have a good heart like that? All the bullshit you done seen, dude, it won't make me bitter. It just make me more calculated and reserved. But the type of heart I got, it's like it got bigger. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? That don't mean you can take advantage of me. That just means I can hold space for, hold more space for people. For empathy and shit. You know what I mean? Not because I'm trying to get played and shit. I know not to go that well. But yeah, man. You gotta follow the ley lines, and who cares about, who you are, bro? As long as you're not wicked, bro. You got a big heart, you feel a lot. That's probably a part of your gifts. Because some of our gifts are coming like, who cares? Sometimes you're going to be feeling a lot. Like me, dude, I can feel pretty good. Yeah, they watching, nephew. They watching, nephew. Who gives a fuck? But like I said, bro, I can feel pretty good. Like, that's why I used to smoke weed and shit. I used to try to numb it, but I'm like, I'm done numbing it. I don't numb it no more. I just kind of mind my business. I kind of just mind my business. I kind of just let things, happen how they happen. I don't run away from things. Usually I run away from shit. Back in the pap, I don't know, man, let me go fill this out. Because, I get more space once I clear it. Then, I don't look at it like a bad thing, because I look at it like, dude, you can heal. Because you can heal. You can feel something's wrong with you. You can heal that part of you. That's the gift. That's the gift of holding a lot of depth in your heart, bro. You can feel the parts you need to heal. If it wasn't for me to feel, I would have never been able to heal certain parts of me. So I got to give myself credit. You ain't going to catch me being dysfunctional, though. I'll tell you that. You ain't going to catch me doing no such shit. No disrespect to them niggas that do shit, but I'm just saying you healed, boy. You ain't gonna catch that nigga doing no weird shit. It's like when you heal parts of you, when they come up, you're like, dude, I healed that part of me, bro. You a sin, you make peace with it. Like, dude, what the fuck was I thinking? But when you ain't really heal like that, if you see something, you get triggered, and it brings you back in that energy. Like, we're not perfect, but you know what I'm saying? Certain things that keep coming up, you haven't healed that part of you fully. But it's all good, man. It's like slow and steady wins the race. But if you're gonna hold more space for yourself, like feeling wise, that's probably because there's certain things that you gotta pull out of you. real feelings, like things that you hide. You can pull it out, bro. You can have something from 30 years ago that's bothering you, bro. And since you can feel more, you can go literally feel that out from 30 years ago, pull it out, and heal yourself. So that's pretty cool in itself. That's why you never get mad at what you're becoming. Because I don't get mad about my fierceness, bro. I've been protecting myself. Because I'm cutthroat. You can't just fuck around with me, man. Yeah, you just can't fuck with me, man. You just can't fuck with me. I'm a little cutthroat. Yeah. I gotta make sure I got a big heart, but dude, I'm like very fierce, man. I know how to flip the switch. Like, I know when somebody playing with me and shit. So yeah, no, I'm not ashamed of that. To be a little villain sometimes. Because if I didn't incorporate this, if I didn't tap into one of the forms that got that, dude, I'd still be in a people pleaser. I've still been in situations I didn't want to be in, so. You know, don't ever feel ashamed of who you are and what you're becoming, bro. Because it's like, dude, that's the, you know what I mean? That's what's getting you to that next level. Because you're going to be a real cutthroat. Dude, I wish I kept my fucking dollar, dude. I need a fucking dollar. Dude, I gotta stop dropping my phone, nephew. If this phone break, it won't be my phone. It'll probably be somebody else's. But yeah, I gotta give me a fucking coffee. But yeah, man. Don't feel ashamed of who you're becoming, bro. Don't feel ashamed who you're becoming, man. Because I'm looking at myself. I don't recognize myself, but I'm not going to stop growing. I'm going to keep this shit up. I'm going to keep going, man. Because I'm almost done. Like, yeah, I'm almost done with this journey of life, man. I'm feeling it. I'm not going to say I'm going to die or nothing. But I'm almost done with this purpose. There's a purpose I had to do. Once I do that, I can have fun. Then there's another purpose I got to do. Like, I got to the point where I did it alone. This other part is like, I can't say too much, but you already know. If you know who I am, you know. If you know who I am, you know. So it's like, now I'm at that part where, bro, I did it. Now I'm waiting on that bitch. Hate to say it like that, but I am. Dude, I was not supposed to do all that shit alone. I'm always supposed to come in with that bitch. But the simple fact that, you know, they separated us type shit. I've been doing this shit alone. No, nigga, you supposed to do it now with your, you know, that other piece. Yeah, you're supposed to do it with the other piece because it's going to get a little weirder out here, you know what I mean? She's going to block out a lot of that energy, you know? That's why I'm like, yo, man, I know she down here. I wouldn't be down here. She's a territorial type of motherfucker. She's a territorial with me, bro. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just how she is. It's how she is. That's why I'm like, that's not a toxic territory, but she knows who's hers. So she's always going to come down here for me. That I forgot. It's like, no, you're worthy. You're worthy to be shown devotion, bro. You just ain't seen it yet. You just ain't seen her yet. She gonna come. She gonna be devoted to your boy. Just know that. That's how I'm like, when she come, I know by the devotion, by the unwavering devotion, because she go show a nigga through her actions and her devotion. I'm on that stage like, yo, I'm leaving space for that piece, because it's like, nigga, I did this shit alone. Not to say I need somebody, but I need that motherfucker, because if you know who I am, dude, I need that motherfucker. Because like, the cosmos is, you know, without us, it's like the cosmos is a little fucked up. So like, no, I can't be like here acting like you can just do it by yourself and there's another force and those forces come together. Then it changes the fucking atmosphere. It'll make Earth balance to where even when we go, we connect to those energies. These energies are separated. So yeah, I gotta go to that bitch. I gotta be like, yeah, bitch, where you at? Bitch, don't forget about me. Shit, I had to put my pride to the side. I hate to be that dude, because I'm the type of nigga, I got pride, boy. But if you know the dynamics of it, yeah, I need her, man, because that's that energy that to anchor in the cosmos, man. That's why they don't want me to just be fucking any bitches, because I'm going to fuck up something in the cosmos, man. I'm going to fuck it up. I swear to God. I'm going to fuck something up out here, bro. That's why you're like, no, you got to wait on her, bro. She's going to let you know she's her. It's her. You ain't got to do nothing, bro. She's always going to show through her devotion. It's always going to be shown through her devotion. And her love, you're going to feel like, oh, shit. You're going to feel that love. You're going to be like, yo, that's her, bro. I'm not going to be tripping out here, man. Yeah. It's like, dude, this is inevitable. It's an inevitable force that comes together as long as you keep your path clear for her to come. You got to, you got to keep her path clear for that bitch. Because she coming. Because the cosmos depends on it. Yeah, I did a lot of this shit alone, bro. Don't get it twisted. But yo, you ain't supposed to be doing a lot of that shit. It was a point I had to get to. Because I was behind a little bit. I ain't gonna lie, I caught up to where I'm up. But dude, I was behind a little bit, man. To where she kind of stood back a little bit, but now she see I'm up, she's coming. She coming. She coming. And that's scared because that's a cosmic alignment. This ain't no relationship. No, this motherfucker, it's a responsibility. I gotta do this. Yeah, this ain't got shit to do with love, bro. This got a lot to do with, yo, man, we gotta do this shit for the fucking new earth. Yeah, it ain't got shit to do with love, nigga. I usually never go for love, but I know I gotta do it for the fucking, for the bigger calling. I'm like, bro, I'm the type of nigga I like being by myself. I'm just keeping it a stack. I'm the type of nigga, you know what I'm saying? I gotta do this shit. I gotta put my pride to the side. Because there's been plenty of times I would run away from that bitch. I'm talking about ancient. Because, she do things a little differently. You got a motherfucker on your neck all the time. Look, giving you nuggies and shit. You like, goddamn, bitch, get off of me. What is over here? You run and then you get trapped. And then I learned not to do that. So it's like, you ain't running away from that bitch, bro. Because it's like, yeah, you ain't running. So I'm just going to sit my ass down. There's been plenty of times where I ended up dipping. I'm talking about incarnation type shit. Yeah. That intensity. But I learned that, no, that's enough. Because you look around, the grass ain't greener. The grass ain't greener over there, bro. So that's like, you got to deal with this bitch. Little fierceness a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because it protects you and it aligns with the cosmos. So it's like, yeah. I know how she is. I know how she is because I peeped it. I remember some incarnations. I'm like, there's some times that I ran because I didn't understand how she do things. But I get it. But shout out to her, man. She knows I'm like, she knows she here. Because I wouldn't be here, man. I get it. That's why I'm like, dude, I had to put my pride to the side, bro. I'm like, no, the cosmos is dependent on this shit. Yeah, the cosmos, man. Because I'm not even from this bitch, but still, I got those forces. I got those forces in my being. So I gotta unite with that other part on this planet so we can balance out the cosmos. I don't care. It's bigger than me. If it was up to me, nigga, I'll try to trap it out. But I'm like, you can't trap it out too long. It get to a point where you need that other piece. There's a energy they bring to the table. There's an energy you bring to the table. And when y'all combined it, come on now. As above, so below. So I gotta do this shit, man. I don't even wanna do it. I gotta do it. That's how I get out of my own way, man. I'm like, it's gonna come. Just get out of your own way. Don't force it. Don't put a face on certain things. I'm learning, don't put no face. Stay on the energy. And that energy, you gonna feel it through a motherfucker. Like, that's that energy. Just so you won't point. Be like, bro, that's her. That's it. The energy is an energy that you identify with certain things, and the energy won't change. It could be fleeting, but you gonna know when you embody that energy gonna follow your ass. You gonna be like, wait a minute, that's that energy I was tapping into. What the fuck? You know what I mean? You won't get disappointed. There's an energy that be letting you know that's around you, but you tap into that, and that energy gonna follow your ass. It's like it's a radar. You keep tapping into that frequency, y'all get closer and closer and closer to this inevitable. It's inevitable. I'm learning that because I'm a magnet. So I'm not going to have to chase nothing down. Dude, it's coming to me as we speak. It's coming to me as we speak. I ain't got to force nothing. You know? Yeah, I'm almost done with this bitch though. Confirmation. I got this other part. You gotta combine the first one. Once we do that, bitch, we get up out of here, bitch. I'm just letting you know that. There ain't no point of us being here when we ain't from here. There's no point of us being down here if we're not really from here like that. Let's get the fuck up out of here, man. Like, you just don't know. We could go on different planets and shit, bitch. Like, let's get the fuck up out of here. Because that's what we usually do. We go back home. This is not home. Just know that. This is not home. I can't leave by myself. They gonna get mad at me. That's why it's like, bitch, get your shit. Yeah, see around here somewhere. I ain't tripping. That bitch around here somewhere, bitch. It's like, I came in with you. They trapped me, but I broke out. Nah, it's the bitch coming to rescue a nigga. Yeah, I feel it. I got confirmation the other day. It's like, yo, I seen some shit. I knew it. I knew it was like that. Then I remember years and years and years ago, some confirmation. Something was telling me what I know to be true. And then people will give me little confirmations, clarifications, like, dude, I knew it. But sometimes it can be in a whole nother dimension. Sometimes they don't even come. But sometimes they are here, bro. They'll end up bringing a vessel, because it's not hard to make an avatar. Confirmation. It's not hard to make these motherfuckers make avatars and shit. Sometimes they be here. Sometimes they just be, your other part be in another ether, because it's like you get trapped and they just want to send you love and shit so you don't get trapped. You know, but I got a feeling my bitch out here somewhere. I just got a feeling. That's why I'm not tripping, man. Because it's like, dude, they're telling me, like, you kind of have to work together. You kind of have to work together. I don't give a fuck if that bitch is a little cuckoo. Not crazy, but you know how some women are when they, some niggas that get real, you bring out that dark mother. Some bitches you bring out the dark mother, which is cool and all. But that's just be how, that's how I be. As long as they're not hurting you for no reason and shit. You know what I mean? Hurting your feelings, but they might be a little primal, let's say that. But that don't mean they're a bad person. They're complex. They're complex creatures, man. We're complex creatures our damn self. But yeah, I'm getting, yeah. It's time to work together with motherfuckers now these days. Yeah, because you did it alone enough. It's getting to the point where, yeah, Big Mama telling me, it's like, it's time to work with the chosen and work with your consorts and shit. If you're one of the ancient niggas, like, yeah, it's time to combine. We've been doing this shit, I'm not trying to force it. I'm just picking up on the frequency. Because I'm the type of dude, I'll get it out the mud, boy. I'm a mud baby. Nigga, I'm a mud baby, but I'm picking it up. It's time to combine the forces, because there's a reason why things are how it is. If I was able to just be here, I would be a crow, nigga. I would be a crow, nigga. Don't get me wrong. I actually am birthed from one of them bitches. Truth be told. But still, she didn't give me enough to just be by myself. Even Papa said he gave me a lot. He didn't give me enough to be by myself when it comes to certain dynamics. So it's like, they made that for a reason, just so you can learn how to cooperate. Sometimes you gotta cooperate with a motherfucker, even if it don't make sense, because it's an ancient evil. Like, nigga, you kind of gotta work with that bitch. Sit your little ass down, nephew. Sit your ass down, nephew. Yeah. I'm learning. Like, you don't just pick any type of shoe. No, you got to pick the shoes that fit. Cinderella shoes, baby. Yeah. Just keep rising to where they have no choice but to pick you up. I'm getting it. You can be 30,000 miles away. They gonna come get your ass, go. That's just how the game goes. Counterclockwise, no matter where, they gonna come to you. Depending on the dynamic. It's just how the energy is. Because your energy is magnetic if you're in a divine feminine. Yo, you gonna be magnetic, man. You ain't gotta force nothing. Just like when your Kundalini hit, it's a 7 wishes. When everything is aligned, things come to you easily. Just like that, when your chakras are aligned, bro, you can manifest pretty good. And that's what's going on right now. So people are manifesting pretty rapidly. So just be mindful of what your thoughts are, you know? Because you could be thinking about shit and then next thing you know, it manifests. So just think bigger. Yeah, think big. Don't limit yourself, you know? That's why it's like, I'm going up. I'm going up. I ain't going down, I'm going up. Been so many times I done stop, go. I'm like, no, bro, I'm staying up. Yeah, I'm going up. Yeah, I'm going up. But I'm telling you, bro, you might have to move around. There's Laylines. There's Laylines that are calling me. I'm hearing it. Don't get scared to leave. They're telling me to go somewhere, bro. I might have to leave the country. I might have to go to, Afghanistan, nigga. And go fuck with the Kushites. You see me, the Kushites? I'm gonna have to go see the Kushites real quick, nephew. Just saying. Don't ever think that what they're sending you is a bad place. Confirmation. They're sending us some dimensions. They're sending us to some places. That's why I'm like, I'm done in America. Now it's time for America to see what they were missing out on. Yeah, now it's time to see what America was missing out on. Yeah, I'm done with America. I'm done with America. I know, you're like, how can you be done with America? Dude, I'm done with America, bro. I've been here long enough. I did what I had to do. I freed up my people. You know, I had to do what I had to do. Now it's time to go. No point to stay here. No point to stay here. Don't get me wrong. I want to do my job. I want to do my job. But after that, I'm gone, brother. No point in me being here, bro. There's too many ley lines to be activated. They want you to stand still. They want to distract you to think America's this, that, and the third. That's why, you know what I mean? But America ain't on shit right now. America not on shit. Like, America is losing spiritual energy. Like, yeah, don't get me wrong. You can go into depths and find it, but you gotta go somewhere else, man. What's those people? Confirmation. What are those people that they from Africa? She's a substitute teacher. She got a husband and shit. I forget them, but they're pretty big on YouTube. They got like, what, 80K subs? But they always talking about it like, yeah, they're preparing niggas to like get it in their head like, yo, get out of America. Even Africa's better than America, bro. You feel me? I would love to go to Africa. Nigeria, dude? Even though they be scamming niggas. That's what they make it seem like. I'm probably Kenya. You know, they got good food out there, bro. I would love to go to Africa. You know? Because like, people give those people a bad rap. I don't know why people think they're not like niggas. Like, y'all bogus for that. Don't get me wrong, some of them are niggas. Not all of them are different. Like, y'all crazy to think that they're just different from everybody, like niggas. Like, you're crazy. That's that divide and conquer shit. That's how they've been getting us, man. That's how they've been getting us. They divide and conquer. That's how they've been getting us. But man, I said the ley lines. You gotta work on going to the ley lines. The birds follow the ley lines. The Kundalini's going up, bro. So you already know things gonna be moving in fast, bro. It's just how the game go. Especially you ain't been fucking nothing and shit, dude. You powerful. I know I'm magnetized, nigga. Bro, you know the last time I done nutted or something like, no diddy, but it's been like over a month. So my energy just been going up. My energy's been going up. So I get to that point where, yeah, things are just coming in. I don't have to do much. I don't have to chase. I don't have to fight. No, man. You fighting yourself out of alignment doing that shit. You know what I mean? Also, I'm not fighting for nothing, dude. I mean, like, you know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? Dude, I'm at that energy where I don't have to fight. I ain't gotta fight. It coming to me. It come to me. I did the fighting. Oh God, I was fighting in the past. Yes, I had to fight though to get where I'm at. Dude, I had to fight for my life. Whether they wanted, you know, admit it or not, they basically was coming at my neck. They were coming at me to try to kill me, dude. I had to fight off. You know, I had to fight, but it get to a point I'm not gonna fight to get what's mine. This already did the fight. This is coming. I made it. You know what I mean? I made it to that door. What the fuck I look like? You know what I mean? No, it gets to a point where you ain't gotta do shit. So you pass your initiation, you're gonna notice how it's different. It's not gonna be struggle, and then you awake straight. No, bro. It's a threshold you have to make. It has to build you to where they know you'll become a certain version of yourself through all the lessons. Then once they see it, then they drop it. They drop it off because they know you're gonna cherish it. They know you ain't gonna fuck it up. Just like me, I would have been up. Dude, my priorities wasn't in check, nigga. I'm smoking, I'm fucking up my money and buying bullshit. I'm like, dude, they wasn't gonna drop me off nothing if I had bad money habits. So I had to get my money habits in the bud, bro. They're not gonna give me anything if I had bad money habits. You know what I mean? I'm like, bro, my priorities are in check now. They're gonna drop it off. They been testing me like, what the fuck are you gonna do? I'm like, dude, I'm not buying that shit. If I said I'm done, I'm done. I'm gonna make it. Just know that I'm gonna make it, baby. I'm getting mine. They were not gonna drop nothing off if I'm battling consumerism. Like, no, it makes no sense. Dude, it makes no sense to give you something. If you got addictions, you know, it makes no sense for them to drop off something big. You know, because you're going through shit. Why give him something if he's going through shit? You know what I mean? You're going through shit, bro. You don't need anything right now. Get through your shit. But I got through my shit. Now I'm going to get it. Because I passed my test. And all my enemies, boy, y'all better just start turning yourselves in because, dude, it's going to look bad that you did this shit. You don't turn yourself in. You're going to get more time. Just turn yourself in, dude. You know who you are. Turn yourself in. I don't care for my family. Dude, just start turning yourself in because you're going to get more years. Even when this shit go down, you're going to stay in there. You know, just because when the system go down, they're going to unlock all the criminals. That's not how it go. They're going to figure out a way to keep your ass in there until you work your sentence out. So you might as well turn yourself in, man. You might as well turn yourself in. Because it's only going to get worse. It's only going to get worse. You know? But yeah, I think that's about it. I do got to recharge. I got to see. Dude, I got to go pee and shit. But yeah, man. Just be ready to get the fuck up out of here, bro. You got to be flexible. Because you don't know when. You don't know how big mama coming. She might, you know what I mean? But she coming. She here. But you just got to be flexible at this moment. Yeah, you gotta be flexible, man. Because if the great mother tell me to do something, I'm gonna do it. If she tell me to go somewhere, I'm gonna go there, man. I'm at that point where, bro, I'm not holding on to nothing. I'm not holding on to nothing, bro. I'm literally like, dude, fuck this shit. take it all from me, man. I'll be okay. You did that plenty of times, dude. I'm like, dude, I don't give a fuck about that shit. I just want to go where I'm like, you know, where I feel okay at. If whether that's back home, whether that's somewhere on earth, I'm like, dude, I'm not settled to stay in Peoria, dude. I gotta get out of this town. I gotta get out of this town, dude. Like, no, I'm done being here, bro. I deserve more than this. Come on now, I deserve better than being here, man. I did the work. It's time to get the fuck up out of here, dude. Straight up. But I'm not gonna force it, cause it's like, no, I ain't gotta chase it. I'm gonna get mine. I'm gonna get up out of here real soon. They're gonna be like, damn, that nigga gone. Damn, that nigga gone. Yeah, I'm leaving this bitch. Nigga, fuck this town, bro. Fuck this town, dude. No disrespect, bro, you don't get it. It's wicked. I love the good people in this town, bro. But there was a lot of criminal shit going on here that got me, like, not wanting to be in this town no more, dude. If it wasn't for me, bro, a lot of that shit would have still been going on. So you already know I don't want to be here. Because there's a reminder of the evil in it. Yeah, it ain't no disrespect to the people and or the good people. It's because there's some wicked shit going on here, man. Who wants to be here? You want to leave this place because this place is always going to keep their eyes on you because you expose certain things about it. So this is not a place you want to be. You want to be out of this place. You don't want to be in a place where you took down and they're actively trying to do more shit. No, I got to leave. They've been supposed to put me in a witness protection program. It's all good. It's all good, bro. I'm going to figure this shit out anyway. But I ain't supposed to be here, bro. These niggas still trying to kill me. You already know these niggas still trying to kill me, dude, because they mad. Yeah, bro, I don't need to be in this town, dude. This town fucked up. Yeah, this town fucked up, bro. I need to get out of this town, dude. Like, real shit. Like, I ain't tripping no Big Mama coming. I'm ready. I ain't gonna tell nobody where I'm finna go, because the government gonna try to follow me. Fuck that. Nigga, just know I ain't gonna be here no more. Just know that. Right here is my head. Yeah, this town's real fucked up. You just don't know. This town is fucked up. I'ma always rat on Peoria. What you gonna do? Y'all couldn't stop me before. Yeah, Peoria, Illinois is a fucked up town, dude. It's a Masonic town that was doing a lot of trafficking, a lot of drug trafficking, a lot of psyop, a lot of torture programs. You know what I mean? Peoria, Illinois, a lot of corrupted cops. You know, a lot of RICO crime in Peoria. Come on, man. Peoria wasn't right. Peoria ain't right. Peoria not right, bro. It's like, the only reason why I'm in here is because I had to expose it. That's the only reason why I'm here. I'm not in here to have a good time. I'm just doing Big Mama work. We got to a point where I'm done. I'm done doing my job. I'm done doing my job here, bro. It's time to go. I'm picking it up. I'm reading the room. No, dude, it's time to get out of here, dude. But there's no point of me being here. Like, no, there's no point of me being here. Now, I did the work. I cleared it up. No point of me being here, dude. This place is like, yeah, I'm going to, you know, I'm going to do what I got to do to maintain my calmness while I'm in here, but I'm fed up being here, dude. It's time to go. You know, it's time to go. I anchored in enough energy for these people. Now it's time for me to go. Cause now I got a life to live, you know? You know, I got my own life to live. I've did enough. I forgive all my enemies though, but you know, I don't want to hold no grudges on y'all, but yeah, man, y'all couldn't get me. I passed my test. I did what I had to do. I'm out. You ain't gonna be able to stalk me no more, follow me. You ain't gonna be able to do that. You ain't gonna be able to do that shit no more. I promise you that. I'm gonna be AWOL for the first time in my life. I'm gonna be able to go AWOL on a nigga. You know, I've never been able to go AWOL. I've never been able to go AWOL. Like, I don't want nobody to know where I'm going, bro. You know, that's the best feeling ever. Like, nobody knows where you're at. You know what I mean? Being in America, dude, You know how many people be stalking me and shit, dude? It's not even funny, bro. It's like, dude, I'm the type of person who like to be low key. I don't like all that attention. So yeah, I'm anticipating to get up out of here, man. It's about time for me to. Yeah, dude. I'm not even waiting. Everything is happening how it's supposed to, so I'm not tripping. But yeah. Dude, I gotta fucking pee. I gotta fucking pee, bro. I gotta pee, nephew. I gotta pee, nephew.